afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. So this video is part 2 of my Halloween, autumn, fall colouring book collection. Now in part 1 you would have noticed that there was several books where they weren't necessarily in that theme, in that genre, but they did have pages in the books that you could colour to sort of, you know, keep with the sort of autumnal colour palettes that we all know and love. Or maybe if you want to get creative with your pages and make them spooky, give them, you know, sort of like a little bit of a personal touch to them, just go for it, have fun. So like I said, this is part 2. This should not be as long as the first part. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump in and get started. So the first book is Disney Coco, Les Ateliers Coloriage Mystères, and this is by Hatchet Jeunesse. And I just thought that this would be a really lovely option, of course, because of the skeletons and the theme of you've got Dia de los Muertos in here, which I think is great. So here's just some of my completed pages. So yeah, I thought that would be a great option. Then let me just take that page tag out. Then we have Secret Garden by Johanna Basford. Now, again, this is one of those books. It doesn't have like an autumn or Halloween really themed page, I think, apart from one. If I remember correctly. There, I've got a scarecrow here. So this would work. But then in this book we do have a lot of foliage and flowers and botanics, so plenty of opportunity here for you to try out an autumnal colour palette if you want to. So that is definitely an option. Now this one, oh my goodness, Harry Potter, a cinematic gallery. This is by Titan Books. I purchased this pre-loved from the beautiful Susie, and oh my gosh, I love it. I am working on a page in here at the moment, but I just think there's so many pages in here that would be perfect, you know, for, there's my work in progress, for Halloween, autumn, fall, all sorts in here. I just think, you know, so many options. And just from the page that I'm colouring at the moment, it is an absolute pleasure working in this book. So again, there is another wonderful option for you. Next, I have a file with different PDF images in. I have a few here. They are Jeremiah Kettner images, and then this is Mystic Art Mirrors. They were the Halloween, sorry, the Valentine's set. But then we have Flourish, which was the free book that Johanna Basford made during lockdown, and this is images from Worlds of Wonder. So we have those. Again, you can use your autumnal colour palette if you want to. Gorgeous. They're not so much Halloween, they're Mario Lebudeck images. We've got this one from Mario Lebudeck. This was from her Etsy store. Super cute, that one. We've got pages there by Fabiana Attanasio. These are by Carolina Kubikolska from Etsy again. That's Jeremiah Kettner, or his shop is Small and Round on Etsy. This one here of a witch, she would be great to colour. Hannah Carlson pages there. Laura Rafferty, Hannah Lynn. Okay, and then we're back to, excuse me, some images by Fabiana Attanasio, and they are from her Harry Potter collection on her Etsy shop. So again, these would be wonderful to colour for the month of October. I don't have the full set. I think I purchased these individually, if I remember correctly. But I do want to get the rest to complete my collection. So that's that folder there. And next I have a folder with some Molly Harrison PDFs in, and there's like the cutesy sort of Halloween pages here. I'm just gonna, do you know what, I'm gonna just keep the book like that, like this. And again, this was from her Etsy shop. Completed that one quite a while ago. And then I can't think of the name of this one, but this is sort of like her more you know, it's not the cutesy little characters, this is sort of like the proper characters here. And this is again another Halloween themed PDF book that I purchased from her on Etsy. This was sort of like a hot and cold or fire and ice challenge by Nikki in Niagara. I only had a teeny little bit to finish on it, so that is still a whip at the minute, but that was a challenge from like forever ago. Yeah, so some really gorgeous pages in this collection there. Then the rest are physical books. So we have Chibi Girls Halloween by April Amber. And these have 2 sets of images. Absolutely adorable. So cute. Really lovely. I think did I start in order in this book? I think so. I coloured this one and then I coloured this one. So you can see I just sort of used alcohol markers and a little bit of gel pen on these pages. I didn't do any pencil shading or anything. So yeah, these books are just perfect for that. So there's that one. Then I have Spooktacular Halloween colouring book. This is by Julia Rivers. And this has got such fun images in. Really cute. A lot of fun. I love all the little characters in this one. Perfect for Halloween. You know, so if you're not into the sort of like Alan Robert Beauty of Horror books, but you still like the Halloween theme, then this would be a great book for you. It's really cutesy, a lot of fun, and I just think, you know, you will just smile from start to finish colouring an image in here. So I coloured this one. I think there's like alcohol markers, Crayola super tips, there's some pencil shading, there's gel pen. So I just went at it on that one, and it was a lot of fun. There you go, you see the black jelly roll glaze there on the window frames. So yeah, that was that was a lot of fun. I couldn't decide what page to colour, so I just thought, you know what, I'll go for the first one. And that was Happy Meal from my beautiful friend Lisa. Then we have from Sally Berry, one of their newer books. This is Witch Vibes, Halloween colouring book for adults. And this has some really, really awesome pages in it. Some really fun images. I love the pages they've got in here of like women. Love this one. I think that is amazing. Gorgeous. I have got a page flagged, so we'll see that one. Okay. So we have got that page flagged there to colour, so I will keep this book out. So that is Witch Vibes by Sally Berry. Then again by Sally Berry, we have Country Farm Life. So I think this will be great again to do your autumnal colour palettes on. I just love these pages. They have a wonderful vibe to them. Yeah, I think, you know, if you're not into Halloween and all that stuff, then this would be an amazing alternative that I think you would thoroughly enjoy. Look at that. So cute. And this one, if you want to practice colouring vegetables, got a great page there. Some homemade jams and preserves. So yeah, definitely a lot in that one as well to keep you busy. I'm going to do them last. Okay, so next I have the Pastel Goth Cute and Creepy colouring book. I'm not sure who this is by. It doesn't say, but yeah, this is let me zoom out a smidge. Super, super cute. Yeah. Definitely one to work in for October. That is just adorable. And there are so many books like this on Amazon. And I think several of them do have the same title, but I think it's different artwork inside. So yeah, if this is your thing, the sort of the cute, you know, the cute sort of Gothic Halloween-y thing, then this would be a fantastic choice. Now the next one I pulled out is The Walking Dead Dots, Lines and Spirals. I just thought this would be a really fun book to work in October. Now in a recent tag video I did say that I struggle with the dots. They give me a headache, they make my eyes go funny, and I've tried colouring these pages several times and I don't have much fun, and I just don't like working for a little bit and then feeling like the tension, and I can feel a headache coming. So I will not be colouring the dotted pages in here, but I will do the lines and the spiroglyphics. And of course it's Walking Dead. I love it. So we'll definitely have to, I think that's Rick. So we'll definitely have to make time to colour a page in here this month. I've done two already. This one was a whip forever. So that's Carl. And the first one was my man Darryl. So glorious, glorious. So that's that one. Then I have a couple of books from the Colouring Hive. We have Monsterland, a cute and funny colouring book for kids. This is illustrated by Sapid Paknaya. And again, like I said, this is via the Colouring Hive. And this is just so much fun. I don't think I've coloured anything in this one yet. But I mean, just look how much fun is this, you know? And if you're an adult colorist and you want to sit and color this with your grandkids, your children, your nieces, your nephews, this would be great. Absolutely great, because they're not ridiculously detailed, you know? So I think that, you know, children could enjoy this as well, for sure. It's just, yeah, so much fun. Just, oh my gosh, just look. This one, playing with Lego. It's so much fun. I love it. So that is Monsterland. And then again, via the Colouring Hive, this is the Witch Apothecary adult colouring book, and this has been illustrated by Alina Tachenko. So, like I said, this is the Witch Apothecary. I haven't coloured in this one either, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping some of these books out. Gorgeous. So some of these are more detailed than others, but that's fine. It's nice to have a variety, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. So there's that one. And then the final one from the Colouring Hive. This is a Modern Witch fantasy colouring book illustrated by Grayscale Oyedemont. And look at this. If you were into like witches and potions and all that good stuff, then this would just be fantastic for you. The images in here are gorgeous. Again, we have the variety of more simplistic images and images with more detail, which is great. Really lovely. Look at that one. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun to colour, wouldn't it? You've got your runes here, your tarot cards, your crystals, lemon tea. Yeah, that would be great to colour. So that is the Modern Witch. Then next, I was sent this book for review by the beautiful Alexandra, who is one of the artists of this book. It is her and her sister who have done the artwork for this. And this is The World of Classic Literature, Grayscale Colouring Book by Colouring by Kitty. Now, again, you may not necessarily think that, you know, this would be a book to find Halloween pages in. But if you just look at the style of some of these images, and you will see why I picked it. Look at this. You know, I just think some of these images would be fantastic for October. You know, absolutely gorgeous. So there is that one. Now the next one is Fairy Tales by Emily Lyderhall-Oberg. Now I did pick out the Sagor Oxargna book as well, but I would just be saying the same thing. So all I want to say with these books is that there are pages in here, you know, you could do this autumnal, you know, she's got her woolly pulley on there with a cuppa. Absolutely gorgeous, you know, and there are many pages that are just not necessarily autumn themed, but again, like numerous books that I have shown already, you can use, you know, an autumnal colour palette or a Halloween colour palette and put your spin on the page. There's so many images that lend itself to that, and I just think we can do that in so many of our books, and I hope that these videos have kind of shown you that as well, that you don't, you know, you don't need to have the the horror, the Halloween, the spooky, the autumn, the 4, you know, specifically designated books in order to colour for the season. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. Okay. And then I have 6 books to show you. These are all Colouring Heaven magazines. So we have the Colouring Heaven Collection Annual 2019. So this has a variety of images in it. So we have some of the gorgeous Halloween themed images here by Ines Guerrero, Lisa Matroken, Selena Fenech. This image is in the little Fadorables pocket-sized book that I showed in my first video to this. Molly Harrison from the Witches special, designed by Elizabeth Alba. These by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So lots and lots in here. Got Misfits by White Stag. You know, lots in here that you can use for that. Got Mermaid there. She's got skull and crossbones on her top. This is another one by Selena Fenech. So that would be one that would work really well. Then I have the Colouring Heaven Dark Fantasy Special. This is the designs by Ines Guerrero. And these are just stunning. I'm so intimidated by her artwork, but I love it. So maybe this year will be the year that I pluck up the courage. Coloured that one, but it was just super simple, and that was a whip for the longest time. Yeah, gorgeous. Look at that. How stunning. Love it. So there's that one. Colouring Heaven, honestly, they are so amazing. It providing, you know, these books that have different themes, different artists, different styles in them. There's something for everyone, and I love that. I really do. Some of these are like, you know, older books, but oh my gosh, I love having them in my collection. So this is the Halloween special. This must have been from maybe a year or 2 ago, issue 54. So again, art from different artists in here. How fun. Oh, have a whip. Didn't realise I had that one in there. Images by Nikki Burnett. I've seen her books, but I don't own any, so this would be really nice actually to have the opportunity to colour her artwork. I like this one. Images there by Camille Vista. So there's that one. Then we have the Gothic Fairies special, issue 45, Dark and Mysterious Beauties by Micah Jelena. Love. Look at that. Love these images. I absolutely adore Micah Jelena's artwork. I just think she's fabulous. I don't know how to approach the pages like this because they're so heavily grayscaled with a lot of dark on them. You know, this, I don't think I would colour them. I would probably just keep them as they are because they're gorgeous. This one. And that was a super quick and easy one. Then we have the Halloween special, issue 41. And this has got images from Molly Harrison, Selena Finneck, Lisa Matroken and Ines Guerrero. Just look at this. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love it. I coloured this one by Lisa Matroken. 6th of October 2019. That was like nearly 2 years ago. It's nice to see some pages coloured in these. I don't colour in them as often as I should. I love that by Selena Finneck. I think that's so cute. Designs here by Molly Harrison. And then finally, but certainly not least, we have the Colouring Heaven Collector's Issue. This is the Frightlings Halloween. Exclusive characters by Frightlings artist Tabitha Thorpe. And I love these little dudes. They are just awesome. They are so much fun. I love it. And this style is right up my street. It really is. I just love it. Got this whip in here at the moment. I do have a completed page. This one. Buttercup Bunny Vampling. It's really cute because next to each image you've got like a little poem, a little riddle. And this one says, "My friends in the warren and upon the grass, I intend to change them all en masse. Soon they will go through their demise and rebirth, and bunny vamps will take over the air." I love it. Love it. I had a lot of fun colouring this one. It's very simple, but so much fun. So, yeah, there's that one. So that is it, my lovelies. That is my collection of books for Halloween, autumn, fall. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed these videos. If there's any books you have seen that you would like a flip through of that are not in my flip through playlist already, please let me know, and I will get that filmed for you as soon as I can. Like I said, thank you so much for keeping me company. I hope you've enjoyed and, you know, realise that you don't have to have dedicated Halloween or autumn books to find pages amongst your collection that you can use. So there you go, my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Lots of love.